Assalamu alaikum. What frickin' even day are we on? 19? Perchance? I believe 19. I believe the last one I posted was 17, and then 18 I had a rest day, and we are on the 19th day of Ramadan, alhamdulillah. I just got here from the masjid. I didn't stay very long, but I stayed longer than expected because I realized that today is daylight savings, daylight spendings, IDK, but basically we got an extra, the time got pushed back an hour, so Fajr yesterday was at 4:58, today it's at 5:58 or something like that, so we're a little bit late. It is 1:48 right now, so yeah, inshallah. Today we have glutes and hams on the menu. Inshallah we can get this done relatively quickly. Get home and eat suhoor and then go to sleep, man, because I haven't slept in a while. But alhamdulillah, we went to the masjid. I saw some friends, had great conversations, and I'm so grateful and so proud again. Like I keep saying, I'm so proud to be a Muslim. So what an honor it is to be able to participate in Ramadan, make it to Ramadan, participate, and still be going to the gym. So we're starting with abductors. So I'm gonna get started because time is precioso, precious. I don't know how you say it. I'm sure precious in Spanish is precioso, something like that. Okay, we're set. Bismillah. Those felt good. Should I just show you guys one set of every exercise then? So that we don't have an hour-long YouTube video. And I can record one set. I can record one set for y'all on YouTube, one set vertically for Instagram and TikTok, and yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I'll make sure I yap for y'all on my first set. And it will save storage. Okay, so after this we have hip thrust. I'll see you there. Okay, those went pretty well. Abductors. We are now on the bodybuilder hip thrust. We have 3 working sets and then a back off set. I'm starting with a warm up set though. I swear I'm always saying this, but I do have to poop. But I'm not gonna poop unless it gets dire. My body's like, what are you doing, my guy? Like, I know we switched up schedules and I adjusted to that, but now you're doing some weird shit, and why didn't we take a little nap before this workout, and why did you drink coffee? I had my first coffee of Ramadan, alhamdulillah, just because we didn't sleep before this. Somebody added a little 5-pound plate to this. Yeah, somebody added a little 5 pounds on here. We're gonna take that off. As you may or may not know, we are cutting. We're using Ramadan as a time to run a little mini cut. And yesterday we hit a new low of 245.8. So we're about 5 pounds down so far. And we're 19 days into Ramadan, so that's pretty good. If we were 20 divided by 5 is 4.4. 5 divided by 20 is 0.4. No, I don't know. I'm not good at math, but 5 pounds in 20 days means I lost a pound every 4 days, right? I think that's how it works. Yeah, so that's pretty good. But yeah, we're looking pretty thin. I just changed I was wearing my clothes for the masjid, and I just changed when I got here, and I was looking at myself in the mirror without clothing on, and my ribs were showing, and I just looked really like skinny in my opinion. So we're definitely cutting. Okay, I don't know why the music just cut out, but alhamdulillah. Okay, we're aiming for 10 reps. Fuck. I didn't get that last one. So I'm gonna drop to 230. Jesus. Headphones are overstimulating. I feel super overstimulated right now. I think because the music cut out, I can hear everything. And it's making me uncomfortable. I really don't like this. Shit. I don't know what's going on right now. I wonder if you can hear my heartbeat. Yeah. I'm gonna stop recording and I'll see you upstairs. I was yapping, but vertically, so now we're horizontal. Last week we did 15 for 100. The rep range is supposed to be 12 to 15. Last week we did 15 reps with 130 pounds. So today we have 140 pounds, and we'll get 12 minimum, inshallah. 15 would be great. Also, we are shoeless. I don't know if y'all saw, but Honor Active is dropping lifting socks, which actually, and Chrissy Sella, the owner of Honor Active, founder of Honor Active, she released a video about like the thought behind the socks, and I thought that that was just the best marketing she could do, because you know it's very difficult to get people to buy socks. And so her like speaking through the science of the socks and her thinking behind the socks, I think was really smart. It definitely convinced me, depending on the price I see. But I thought that that was a very smart expansion of what she has available. So I'm excited to see those, the price of those. Maybe I'll get them. Maybe I'll ask somebody to cop them for me, because we do RDLs. And we do RDLs in socks. I can't remember if I do anything else in socks, but yeah, let's get this done. I definitely use my back for that, which is no bueno. Feeling a little bit throw-uppy. I be feeling like I'm gonna throw up, and I'm like, am I training hard enough? I feel like my heart is not a good heart. Like, it's very weak. And so when my heart rate accelerates a lot, I feel like I'm putting in a lot of effort. But is the muscle going to failure? The muscle that I'm trying to target going to failure, actually? It's like with grip strength, where like a lot of beginner lifters, they don't use straps or anything. And so if they're doing RDLs, for example, they'll stop when their grip gives up. But their glutes could have kept going. But the grip can't, so they can't hold the dumbbells, and they stop their set thinking that they went to failure because their grip went to failure. Personally, I feel like when I don't go to failure, it's because my heart can't go to failure. But maybe that's in my head, you know, but I'd be checking my heart rate after these sets, and it's at like 160, 170, and that just seems ridiculous. I started smoking at 14 years old, and I've been on and off smoking since I was 20. I quit for a good year, and then I started again, and then I stopped, and I started again. And I just feel like, you know, I'm feeling the effects of that, and it makes me scared. So don't smoke, kids, because it could keep you from making the gains, and it could shorten your lifespan. It really does scare me. It's one of my biggest fears at the moment. I need to go to a doctor. Don't be like me and actually book your doctor's appointments, guys. I really need to. I haven't been to the doctor in so long because I'm scared of what they'll say. How many sets did I do of that? 13? Let's see if we can get 12 or 13 again. I'm gonna stick with this though, all 3 sets. This weight, all 3 sets. I really gotta focus on making sure that I'm thinking about my glutes and targeting my glutes, and not just going through the motion of up and down. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna do one more set of these and then front foot elevated reverse dumbbell lunges. I'll see you there, inshallah. I kind of gotta speed it up. It's there's 2 hours until Fajr, and I have to get home with at least 1 hour, at least 1 hour to cook and eat. So I have to get out of here in an hour. And I have this exercise, 3 sets of this, another exercise, 2 more exercises, 3 sets of each of those. So we gotta be speedy, and I don't think we can do cardio today. Yeah, my body is cracking on every rep of that. Fuck me. This stuff will. Oh my god. My head is pounding. I think the coffee. I think the coffee is making me freak out. I'm gonna stop recording because I don't have anything to say and I gotta speed through this. Okay, those were really rough, but we did them speedily. It is now 3:56. Fajr is at 5:46. I'm doing lying hamstring curls instead of seated hamstring curls because the seated ones are downstairs and I want to save time by staying upstairs because my exercise after this is upstairs, and I think there's nobody downstairs and I'm feeling a little bit scared, so I'm staying upstairs where there are people. I'm sorry if my hair looks like pervert hair. I feel like perverts wear their hair like this, have braids like this. But, you know, it's Ramadan and we're just doing the fastest hairstyles we can. Because girls are tired and girls have wudu to make and ghusl. And we don't have time for, you know, doing nice hairstyles just for them to get messed up with all the hijab and hair wetting and stuff. We're doing a drop set. I think it's 10 heavy reps and then drop the weight to 50% and do 15 reps. So yeah, let's do set 1. Ow. I think my something here, I don't know what muscle this is, I guess my abductor on both sides was like pulling and straining on that. I really need to foam roll, but I just don't have time while I'm at the gym, and when I'm home I don't want to foam roll at home. But I guess that's the non-pro mentality. You know, you really got to take care of things when they're issues, or like preemptively before they're issues. You know, like in the beginning of working out, you might not need core strength, or you might not see the importance of having a strong core, but everybody tells you you need a strong core, but you're like, I'm doing fine without it. And then you get injured, and then you start working on your core strength, and it's like kind of too late because you're already injured. It's the same thing with stretching and foam rolling and sleeping. Like, all of the pros and people who've been in the sport a long time tell you to do those things because they know the importance, but hindsight is 20/20, and you know, you don't know until you know. And it's very hard to get people to take advice when they don't see the immediate need for it. But if you're going to take it from me, I'm telling you, I'm sure other people have told you, but you know, maybe this is the time someone tells you and you listen. My back really doesn't feel good. And neither does my hamstrings. Me and my brother have really shitty hamstring recovery. I don't know if that's everybody, but me and my brother, it takes like a week for our hamstrings to recover, and they hurt so bad. Okay, set 2. What was that? I don't know. Those were really freaking shitty reps. Jeez, those sets were terrible. Okay, I'm gonna do the last set, and then it's cable kickbacks. Alrighty, we got 20 minutes to get out of here. The people I usually see in the mornings when I come at 4 a.m. are starting to get here. Yeah, it's 4:11. So I saw one of them, he was like, "What are you doing here? You couldn't sleep?" I was like, "No, it's Ramadan." He's like, "Oh, okay." We got 3 sets of this, which it sucks with the unilateral, like having unilateral exercises sucks because it takes like double the time, especially if you need to frickin' breathe like me. We're gonna do this, take some pump pics, pee, get out of here. if the morning staff comes at 5. I think if they come at 5. Nice. Yeah, baby. Oh my gosh. Y'all see that? Yeah, baby. Okay, I'll see y'all for the pump pics, I guess, even though I just gave you a preview. Yeah. It is now the next day, the gym session of the next day. I'm doing cardio of the next day. So you'll see me in this fit in the next vlog. But I never recorded pump pics because we ran out of time. And I didn't record an outro because we ran out of time. So this is your outro. Please like and subscribe. And I'm sending you all the love. Alhamdulillah. Bye-bye.